going to ask you a few questions today because I think it's always a good thing as we start a brand new year to do some self-reflection. I think questions are good for us, to ask ourselves some questions along the journey. And so can I ask you a couple of questions right now as you start 2020? What's your frame of reference about life? What are you focusing on right now? Are you focusing on yourself? Is everything about you right now? The center of your life is who you are and all your focus is on you? Is your frame of reference, is your focus on the approval of other people, that you're trying to get into the right crowd, trying to find the right people in your life, and so you're trying to please some people and maybe forgetting God as a part of that journey? Maybe your focus is on material things. You started this year thinking about how you can make more money or how you can get that car that you want or that house that you want. Again, nothing wrong with the material things, but where's your focus? What are you focusing on? What's the frame of reference? Maybe your focus is on pursuing pleasure. Maybe you're saying, I just want to have a fun year this year, and so I'm going to do everything to make life fun this year. Maybe you're focused on your problems, and maybe you're focused on your pain, or maybe you're focused on your past baggage. I don't know what it might be, but the question for you and I to think about this morning, this afternoon is this: where is my frame of reference, and what is my focus, and how am I focusing on things? Am I focusing on the right things? And what are the right things? The writer of Hebrews tells us in Hebrews 12, verse 2, fixing our eyes on, say it with me, church. Fixing our eyes on, that Jesus becomes our frame of reference for everything, that Jesus becomes the primary focus of our lives. He's the pioneer and perfecter of our faith. For the joy set before him, that is for his vision, he endured the cross, scorning its shame, and sat down at the right hand of the throne of God. Paul reminds us of this in Colossians 3, 1 through 3. What is our focus, our frame of reference? Therefore, if you've been raised with Christ to a new life, sharing in his resurrection from the dead, keep seeking the things that are above, where Christ is, seated at the right hand of God. Set your mind, and notice this, keep focused habitually on the things where? Above, the heavenly things, not on things that are on the earth, which have only temporal value. For you died to this world, and your new real life is hidden with Christ in God.